Hey KB family.
So we're back again with another food review, me and my daughter. So I'm in Tennessee. I made it. And this is going to be a Memorial Day weekend review. We're reviewing a restaurant. It's a barbecue restaurant called Peabody's. And it is in Clarksville, Tennessee. And so what we got here is we got a full rack of barbecued ribs. We have the fried jumbo shrimp, buttermilk.
We have fried buttermilk shrimp, and then we also have fried okra. And we have some sides. We got mac and cheese and barbecue baked beans.
And so we are going to dig in. Everything looks, if you could smell, it smells super
heavenly.
Delicious. The restaurant was actually on
it was on a golf,
behind a golf course, and it's what do you call those places? Country club.
Country club.
So we're gonna start serving up our food. Looks so good.
So yeah, this is actually my first time having this. They have really, really good reviews on Yelp. It's kind of like a cute and quaint, like mom and pop kind of place, right on the golf course. Our food came out right away. We did a curbside pickup.
Yeah, so these are buttermilk fried shrimp. And then we got the fried okra that was highly recommended. And this will be my first time having fried okra.
And then of course we have our cocktail sauce for the shrimp. When I saw the shrimp on the menu, I was like, we have to get this.
Let me get some fried okra. I have to say that I'm not a big okra person. But I've only had okra, like in gumbo, like in a stew or something. I've never had it fried.
And I've only had it fried.
So Candace said that she's had it fried and it was pretty good. So they say when it's fried, it takes away like some of that slimy, stuff okra can have. So
here's a cocktail sauce for you.
We shall see.
Of course, I have my sparkling water, which I just recently started drinking for the first time. Used to hate sparkling water when I was a kid.
And I'm addicted to these Olipop drinks.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. They're not paying me any money to say that. I just love them. And this is the Tropical Punch. My favorite is the vanilla, I think it's vanilla cherry or vanilla, I think it's vanilla strawberry. So I don't need to reach over you, but I'm gonna get me some mac and cheese. You can see, it looks very cheesy.
We'll see if this beats had-Pbody's mac and cheese.
Oh, well, yeah, that wasn't even. Okay, so, ready?
I'm gonna start off with my shrimp first.
Okay. Cheers. I'm gonna dunk mine in the cocktail sauce. I probably should try it without it first.
All right, you guys, this is the first bite here.
It's good.
It's really good.
This shrimp, that buttermilk batter, it's really crispy, crunchy, and it's seasoned really well. So that's
the seasoning on that
that's mainly what I look for is it seasoned well? Because sometimes you can get fried shrimp and it doesn't have any seasoning. It's kind of bland, but this is seasoned very well, which I would suspect because I'm in the South. And if anybody should know how to season food well, I would think the South would know how to do it. So I'm gonna try it without the cocktail sauce so I can get more of the shrimp flavor without the sauce.
Mac and cheese and beans are really, really good.
This shrimp does not require sauce. It's good. It's good on its own. It stands. It could stand alone without being dipped in the sauce. The sauce just gives it a little extra zing or whatever, but it doesn't. If we didn't have the sauce, say if they had forgotten to give us the cocktail sauce, it would have been perfectly okay because the shrimp is really good alone. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese.
The beans are what you would expect, like from barbecue baked beans. They're really good, but they're beans, you know, but they're good. Mac and cheese is really good. What do you think?
The mac and cheese is good. It is, the mac and cheese is good. Is it the best mac and cheese I've had? No. But is it good? Yes.
It's good. It's a really good side, you know, to have with this.
So now I'm gonna try the beans.
I can't wait to try these ribs. I'm saving those for last.
The ribs, I can tell you already without having tried them yet, that they're super tender. When I was cutting the ribs, they were just like the knife was just sliding through the ribs like butter. So I can already tell the meat's just like those fall off the rib, fall off the bone ribs. Okay, the beans to me are really good. There's even there's meat.
There's like a hickory.
Yeah, I don't know if it doesn't taste like bacon, but
I think it might be like ground
yeah,
beef.
it might be ground beef. But yeah, there's meat in the barbecue beans, and they're very good. They're like a tangy sweet, almost like a honey, like there's honey.
Yeah, like you can tell it's not just like out of the can. Like there's a lot of other flavors, and I'm kind of getting like a hickory, like a smoky flavor. It's not just like regular beans.
Yeah, they're very good. I don't know what they put in them, but they're very good beans. I'm favoring the beans over the mac and cheese for sure. So, now the fried okra. First time trying fried okra, so let's see what I think.
It could be seasoned a little bit better.
It can be seasoned a bit better, and while it's not slimy, it's true, if you fry it, it cuts that slime.
It's a little bit slimy.
And I think it's not really hot either. I think maybe if it was fresh out the fryer. And then it's not seasoned. It's not seasoned the same. They're not using the same batter as they used for the fried shrimp.
Yeah.
So, with me not being a big okra person, it would have had to be very, very, very good for me to like it a lot. But I'm gonna try it one more time.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same batter as the shrimp. The shrimp is fried or seasoned really, really well.
And The shrimp is really crispy and crunchy.
Yeah.
The batter on the fried okra is not a crispy, crunchy,
not at all
batter at all. So yeah, I'm let down. I'm let down with the okra. I'm gonna try it now, but. No, I wouldn't get it again. And I do think that it would taste better. And that's our fault. It's not the restaurants. If we if we were eating it in the actual restaurant and it came to us like I said, fresh off the fryer, hot, it probably would make a huge difference. This is something, this okra is something I think this fried okra has to be eaten like, there's some things that when you fry it, it needs to be eaten right, like French fries. You need to eat it immediately, or else it doesn't. The appeal is gone. It's not the same. This fried okra is one of those things where you need to eat it immediately after it comes out. But and especially for someone like me who doesn't really care for okra to begin with, and the batter is not as crispy as the shrimp. So you agree?
I agree. Yeah, you got to be careful with anything fried, just because of the fact that it is going to taste better, like right out, of the oil than it's going to taste later on. But I do feel like this batter is not the same. It's very dull. It's not crunchy. Yeah, I've had better like fried okra.
And you've had fried okra before.
I have, yeah. So this one's not the greatest, but ready for the moment of truth, you guys.
Yeah, this is the grand.
Oh my God! Just look at
look at how the meat's just pulling from the bone. Like you can tell. Like it's.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready to go. I can just pull it off. Like I don't even have to bite off though. I just pull it right off. This meat is super tender, fall off the bone.
Some good barbecue, you guys.
These are some good ribs. Nice and tender, just like you want them to be. Nice barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is good flavor.
And there were 5 flavors you could choose from for the sauce. None of which I was familiar with at all. So I just picked honey barbecue. But there were other sauces you could do. Yeah. That is good.
It's very good.
That is very good.
The ribs here, I would say that the ribs come highly recommended by me.
If you like ribs, get these.
You will not be disappointed at all. Very good choice. They also had brisket, barbecue brisket, which we were going to get, but we decided to go with the ribs instead. They had burnt ends and what was the other one? Pork belly and then burnt ends. Yeah, pork belly burnt, I think, and then
and there's other plates as well. A country fried chicken plate with gravy, and that's what my husband got. But yeah, their menu is really. They have a lot of things on there.
They have a bourbon glazed salmon, which also looked really good.
Yeah, these ribs are amazing. Good choice, huh?
So you don't always have to slave over the grill because it's Memorial Day weekend.
True.
I mean, if you enjoy it, some people enjoy barbecuing. It's like therapeutic to them. But if you don't feel like doing that, and you have a nice barbecue spot close to where you live, like, do yourself a favor and just order it, and just go pick it up. This is so good. I don't think I couldn't have made ribs like this.
Work smarter, not harder, guys. If you have a good rib joint near you, just go for it.
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive.
It wasn't. So the ribs, for a full rack ribs, it was $21.99, which is not bad. Especially if you're gonna split it with someone else, it's not bad at all.
And the fried shrimp was $13, right?
I think the fried shrimp was like $13.99.
And all the plates come with 2 sides.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a bunch of different sides to choose from. They had, of course, the ones we got, the barbecue beans, mac and cheese. They had mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, tater tots,
Onion rings.
yeah, onion rings.
There was something really strange on there. Wasn't it like
mandarin oranges?
mandarin oranges? If anyone's from the South, please tell me if that's a normal side to have. I was kind of like, it threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, that was kind of. Yeah, mandarin oranges, and I think there was sweet potato fries, or they said sweet fries. I don't know if sweet fries are the same as sweet potato fries. And what else? I think that's it.
I think that was it for the sides.
So, what would you rate the ribs on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't even know it, man.
Okay, so based off of the tenderness of them and just they're seasoned good, the sauce is so good, they're smoky. It's almost a perfect rib in my opinion. I would give it a 9. What about you?
I would give it a 10.
Wow, perfect.
I don't see how they could have made these ribs any better. I mean, you saw how the meat was literally falling off the bone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're super tender. The sauce is good. I don't know how they could have done it any better, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. The beans, I would give a 9. I think they're really good. I like the beans. I like the flavor. I like that they put meat in the beans. I like that because it gives the beans like a smoky, like you said, the beans have like a smoky flavor. I think it's the meat.
Yeah, there's meat in it. Yeah, they're not like just out of the can regular barbecue baked beans. You could tell there's some other stuff going on in here.
Yeah, the beans have a really good flavor. And the mac and cheese, I would give a 7. I'm a real stickler on mac and cheese because I've had some very, very good mac and cheese in my day. So
yeah,
our family macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm. And plus, like, especially after having like other mac and cheeses that have like, you know, like peppers and like other things in them, this is just a plain mac and cheese. So it's kind of like,
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want that in there, but I think the cheese, it just tastes like they didn't. The mac and cheeses that I like more of like the 5 cheese mac. I like to taste lots of cheese, and then I'm more of a sharper cheese person. I like a stronger tasting cheese. This cheese is very mild. Maybe they used a mild cheddar, and it just kind of has more of a blander taste. And I like for my cheese and my mac and cheese to have a stronger. I like the stronger cheese.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of like a softer, blander kind of cheese. But I think it does pair well with like the other things on the plate. But if you were just eating this by itself, yeah, it's not the.
I mean, it's good. They did use real cheese because some mac and cheeses are super creamy, and it's like, did they use a Velveeta or something? But this isn't Velveeta. This is they definitely use cheddar cheese, but they just used a milder cheese, and that's just not to my liking. But if you like milder cheese, some people don't like really strong tasting cheese. So if you're a person who you like a milder tasting cheese, then you would like it. You would love it.
Yeah.
It's just not my cup of tea.
I don't even have any more. I'm like, let me try it one more time just to give it a rating. It is creamy. So I'm gonna give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. And I'll give the beans, I don't want to give it a 7. The beans are good, but I mean they're good. I'll give them an 8. Because they're barbecue baked beans. You can't do like a ton of things with them, you know?
But you're rating on just how good they taste.
Mm-hmm. I'll give it an 8.
I mean, they put in an effort. If they don't taste, they don't taste out of the can. They definitely definitely put some meat, and they have like a smokiness to them. The okra is a 5.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm being generous.
Yeah.
I mean,
I still have a lot of okra on my plate. I'm honestly gonna give the okra like a 4.
Oh wow.
And I think it could just be because we didn't eat it fresh.
Yeah. Which isn't their fault.
Yeah.
But I think if it were hot, I may have given it maybe like a 6 or something. I'm not a big okra fan, and I thought it being fried would just like blow me away. I think if it was seasoned more, it needs to be seasoned more too. I think if it was seasoned more, then I would have given it a higher score. But to me, it's not seasoned enough. So I think that's it. I think we rated everything. Oh, also, there's a bag of chips that they gave us, like complimentary chips. So I don't know if these are if these are in-house, like if they make these. Usually when they give you chips, sometimes they're like their own like in-house chips. I don't know. I have to look that up and see, but let's try the chips. It tastes like they probably made them there, huh? Yeah, they're good. Yeah, I think they make these chips there. I think they're made in house. I don't think they're like from a bag or anything. Oh, that's nice. Like kettle.
I'll never pass up any extra free goodies when I go to a restaurant.
They're like kettle chips.
Yeah.
They're good. So overall,
the shrimp. We didn't rate the shrimp.
The shrimp is really good. I would give this shrimp a 9. The shrimp is really good. It was seasoned perfectly. Crunchy, crispy. I can only imagine if it were actually like hot, like piping hot, the shrimp would have been probably like, I mean, the shrimp is really good.
I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely recommend this restaurant. I would go back again. I just think if I went back again, I probably would eat it there. You know, so everything will be nice and fresh and hot. But I would definitely go back. It was priced reasonably for what you get. I think we got a good deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. So, you're good?
I want to go back and try like the other sauces for the ribs. Those ribs were excellent, but there were 4 other sauces too. So maybe just to try something new. The sauces didn't have like a description of what they tasted like at all. So I just went with what I knew. But I would love to go back and try like a different sauce.
Yeah.
And get something else other than the okra. Like maybe try another side.
Yeah. We didn't look at the desserts. I'm sure they have desserts, but I didn't even see. Did you see the desserts? I didn't even see them on the
No, I didn't.
menu, but I'm sure they may have really good desserts as well. So, anyways, we're going to wrap up this video now, and I want to thank you if you made it this far into the video. Thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, share, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.